buy a house with $100 down using a housing choice voucher. No, that's a better way to describe it. Get a rehab loan after you've only paid a down payment of $100 on a house and not make a payment for 12 months. No, how to get your score up to be able to buy a house with $100 down using a housing choice voucher and rehabbing the house and not making a payment for 12 months. There's so many ways I could describe this video, but let me just show you how to do all these things. I've already talked to you about HUDhomestore.gov, where you can go and find a home through HUD that's been repossessed and you can have $100 down payment. You have to be a first-time home buyer, but that's not necessarily true. Investors can purchase it too, but we'll talk about that later. But nevertheless, for example, this house in Houston, Texas, you can buy it for $440K, but your down payment would only be $100 and your escrow deposit would probably be like $1,000. But the important part about being able to purchase this house with an FHA 203K loan is the thing. That's the key. So let me show you why the portion about it being 203K eligible is really the way that you can delay your payments for up to 12 months. So FHA changed their guidelines that you can now finance your mortgage payments up to 12 months, which means you don't have a payment for a year. And they've increased the rehab cap from $35,000 to $75,000. So essentially, you can rehab this home with only $100 down payment, then delay your payments for 12 months, and you can rehab the home, whether it's minor or major, whichever way you like. Put your personal stamp on it, okay? Now we're going to go back to HUD.gov, the Housing Choice Voucher Program. We're going to learn how we can use our Housing Choice Voucher to help us pay for this home. But now we're going to have the crowd say, what if my credit isn't here? What's the minimum credit score? Boom, boom, boom. So typically most lenders want your credit score to be about a 620 to a 640 for an FHA 203K loan. Mind you, it still needs to be there because you still could possibly qualify for down payment assistance that can go towards the closing costs. But that's a whole different other story. Nevertheless, to get your credit where it needs to be, you can click the link in my bio for Smart Credit, sign up, use the Score Boost feature to help get your score where it needs to be. Yeah, so let me summarize all this for you. Number one, you need to have a minimum credit score of at least 620 to 640. Number two, yes, you can purchase a home with $100 down payment from the HUDhomestore.gov. Number three, you can purchase a home using the 203K FHA rehab loan, which will allow you to delay your payments for 12 months. Meaning, you're fixing the house up, you don't have to make a payment. Number three, the HUD.gov site shows you how you can use your housing choice voucher. Check with your housing authority first. There's also a link on that page that you can see if your local housing authority participates. Nevertheless, you can use your housing choice voucher to help you pay your monthly mortgage for a certain period of time. So no, it's not a free house. Then, if your score isn't where it needs to be, there's a link in my bio, smartcredit.com/LaTasha McDowell, that will teach you how to improve your credit score and address any incorrect items. Okay? So, there you go. Go be great.